Hey everyone, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Desiree.
And we're bringing you this week's Rising Tide West Coast Swing Guide.
This week we're on to a new series. We're going to be doing a fold series. Folds are moves that are variations on our very basic West Coast Swing left side pass. So for the next 4 weeks, we're going to be walking you through 2 different folds and adding variations to each of those folds. For today, we're going to focus on the back-to-back fold. Matt is going to walk through how to lead this move, and then we're both going to add some variety to the move, talking about how you can hit accents with the back-to-back fold. Let's check it out.
1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. From this side, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to break the feet down first for our leaders because they can be a little bit confusing. So right away on count 1, I'm getting out of the slot to my right. 2, I'm continuing to get out of the slot to the right. I'm tripling over here, 3, and then 4, I'm getting back in the slot just like normal, except I haven't turned around to face my follower yet. So this is just a step straight across. From here, I'm going to turn on my left foot and triple 5 and 6. Now, the actual leading of this is very similar to a shoulder height fold or a hammerlock fold or even an inside turn. I'm having that 1 and that prep on count 2. You'll note this is not as high as it would be if I was doing a shoulder height fold and not as low as if I was doing a hammerlock fold. This is really key here, leaders. As we go through this turn, I want to be careful not to drop this hand down. That tells the follower this is a hammerlock fold, which can get a little tight on their arms if I'm trying to do a back-to-back fold. So we want to have that nice clear prep around the waist height, then keep it about that level, and then extend the arms sideways as we take that side step. Then we use the tension that's built up by the distance between us to rotate around and face each other for 5 and 6.
For our followers, the footwork is walk, walk, triple, triple like a left side pass, except that our leader, if you'll notice what Matt does, is prepping me to my right, to spin me to my left, and then prepping me to my right again to reverse that and spin me to my left to face the leader. So your footwork looks like walk, open, to my left, again, to my left to reverse. That's our footwork. We can practice that on our own, but when we're practicing, we also want to keep in mind that just right frame. We don't want our arms to be too tense or too tight. If we do that, we don't allow our leader to spin us on time, but if our frame, the connection between our arms and our torso is too loose, we ourselves could accidentally get ourselves in a hammerlock that also cuts out the momentum. So again, keeping a nice kind of middle of the room frame with some connection, but not too much tension to get the job done. Now, we promised you variations. The really cool thing about the back-to-back fold is that on count 5, 1, 2, 3, and 4, there's a moment where if the music hits a phrase change, a hard 1, even a hard 5 in the music, we can come around by singling this out and create a moment of a ha. So we want to do that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Stop 5 instead of tripling to play with the music. Matt's going to texture that for you a little bit with some footwork variations.
Yeah, so depending on the accent, as you get a little bit more advanced, you can make that really sharp by doing a point with that free foot. So as we come around here, leaders, it's going to be your right foot, followers your left. You can point and then shift your weight over for count 6. Or if it's a little bit more of a legato or a smooth accent, we can do a ronde. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We ronde around 5 and step on it for 6.
Yep, that was your guide.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. You can check us out online at risingtideswing.com. We're also on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter as Rising Tide Swing Studio.
Bye.